Good morning, everyone. Loud and clear, please drop a comment. Sorry, we started late, and that's because the network has been down. Network has been. If you all can hear me loud and clear, if you can, please comment. Confirm you can hear me loud and clear. Also confirm you can see my screen. Hope you had a great weekend. Mr. Kayode, if you can hear me loud and clear, please know in the comment section. Also confirm you can see my screen. You're welcome to today's live stream. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's start the class. Today is Monday, the 1st of December 25. I wish every one of you a happy new month, compliments of the season. Okay, so today is Monday, December 1st, and we have just two major news, one from Japan and the other from United States. Bank of Japan governor spoke. That was around 2:05 a.m. Nigerian time. And by 4 p.m., the United States will be releasing its ISM manufacturing PMI, that's production. It is used to measure level of inflation index based on surveyed purchasing managers in the manufacturing industry. If actual is greater than forecast, it's good for currency. Okay. Manufacturing ISM report on business. The Institute for Supply Management Purchasing Managers Index, PMI, that's Purchasing Managers Index. Okay, so by 4 p.m. we should be expecting that news from the United States. So if you are considering trading the dollar, you might want to wait for that news to be released. Okay, and if you insist on executing a trade before that time, you should ensure you reduce your risk. Don't be aggressive. Okay, reduce your risk if you want to trade before the major news. I hope that is clear. Okay, so let's go to the chat. If you have any question, any pair you want me to analyze, let me know in the comments. If you have any pair or you have any question, then to let me know in the comments. So let's start with GBP USD today. As you can see, the market opened below. Let's get the average price. This was Friday candle, so let's get the average price for candle 1.3239 plus 1.3238 divided. That's 1.3238. Okay, so you can see, can you see the market opened below the average? The market opened below the average. Okay, so our bias for today's market is bearish. Our bias for GU today is bearish. The market is trading below the average. We would only consider buying if price breaks above this average. We would only consider buying if price breaks. Let's see what's happening on 4-hour. The average value, you can see price has gone to retest the average value, and I think after the formation of this pattern, a fair value gap was created, and that could also be the reason for this pullback after the formation of this bullish and bearish candle. I think a fair value gap was created. Let's see on lower time frame. So you can see this is 1 hour time frame. Let's go to 15 minutes time frame. I'm sure there's a fair value gap. Okay, So you can see this fair value gap that was created here. Can you see? This was in Asian session. This gap was created in Asian session. This was around 2:15 a.m. Nigerian time. You can see, so price pulled back, filled that fair value gap, and you can see there was a strong rejection from that gap. Can you see the fair value gap that got filled? Okay, so you can see there's a strong rejection from that point. Okay, so it's a sell at the moment. Anything that makes price break this high, then we should expect more buy. Okay, if the candle closes above this high, then we should expect buys. Then our bearish bias becomes invalidated. Our bearish bias becomes invalidated if price closes above the high of this candle. So if you want to sell, your stop loss should be at this level. Give price enough room, to price or break out from this price before it's your SL. So your stop loss should be at this level or at this level. I currently have trade on GBP USD. I'm selling GBP USD. I think my stop loss is at this level. I think I took myself around this area. Okay, so my stop loss is above, yeah, I think my stop pips. Okay, so I'm currently holding a GBP USD. Okay, so that's my take on GBP USD. Let's look at Euro USD. Now let's look at DXY yen baskets. Okay, before we analyze currency pairs, let's see dollar index. So dollar index should be bullish. Dollar index should be bullish. So on dollar index, you can also get the average of dollar index. Okay, get the average. So dollar index should be bullish. Okay, so get the average. So the average for dollar index 99.56 plus closing price 99.47 divide 2. Okay, so this is the average for dollar index, and I think they put below that average. Let's confirm that the market opened below average. Okay, so that's a bearish bias. Okay, that's a bearish bias. But if you look at where price is at the moment, you can see that price is at the discount. Price is at a discount zone. So it will not be wise to sell at discount. I hope that is clear. It will not be wise to sell at discount. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, DXY is at oversold zone. Okay, it's oversold. If you apply your Fibonacci, if you apply your Fibonacci, yeah. A few minutes, let me increase the size of the candles. Okay, so if you have Fibonacci from this swing low to this swing high, you can see that price is at a discount area. Also, if you go down to lower time frame, it's most likely there is a fair value gap after the formation of this candle here on a lower time frame. Let's just confirm. Let's see 4 hour and 1 hour time frame. Okay, this is 4 hour time frame. Do we have a fair value gap here? Yeah, we have this fair value gap that has been filled at this point. Okay, you can see this fair value gap got filled at this point. I think they had to come and retest that level. Okay, we had this fair value gap here. They had to come and retest that level because they know most of the traders have executed buy after the formation of this hammer candle and the breakout of this candle from this resistance. Traders would have bought and their stop losses will be residing at this low. I believe this bearish move liquidity residing at this low. I think, yeah, their plan, you can see they've swept that low. The low of this candle has been swept. That's the reason for the sell. You can see the low. You can see they've swept the liquidity that is residing at the low of this candle. Okay. Go to 1 hour. Let's see. You can see the previous 1 hour candle closed. This looks like an hammer. Yeah, it looks like an hammer. If the current candle closes bullish, that would be a very good time to. The current candle closes bullish, preferably above the high of this hammer candle. Then you should consider going bullish on the dollar. Okay, that's my take for dollar index. Okay, so dollar index might come swiftly deciding at this relative equal high. That is what I see playing out on the dollar today and most likely tomorrow. I don't think there's any major news for the dollar tomorrow. Let's just confirm that. I don't think there's any major news for the dollar tomorrow. Okay, there are no major news tomorrow, so it might buy, dollar might buy between now and tomorrow. So I'm going to hold my trade tomorrow. So my target on GU and E50 pips. That's my target for the day. That's my target for the day. Okay. Yen baskets. If you have any question that you want me to analyze, let me know in the comments section. Okay, yen is bearish. Yen is bearish. Let's start with the daily time frame. Okay. Yen is bearish. I think price is currently at a premium area on the 4-hour, 1-hour time frame. I think a fair value gap was created after this engulfing pattern formed on a daily time frame. Okay, fair value gap was created, and that fair value gap could be the risk retracement. Let's confirm on 4-hour. So you can see if you apply a shift from this swing high to this swing low, you can see that price is currently at a pre-area. Therefore, you should be looking for sell and not buy. Okay, you should be looking for sell and not buy. Let's take go down to lower time frame. I'm sure there's a fair value gap here. That's okay. So you can see the fair value gap here. I think it's on 1 hour. You can see the fair value gap it's created here. Can you see that? Can you see the fair value gap it's created here? That gap just got filled. You can see the patterns that formed after filling that gap. You can see. So this is a bearish reversal pattern. These are bearish reversal pattern. We had a doji, we had a shooting star, we had a spinning top. All these are bearish reversal pattern. Now they know that most retail traders would have executed sell in Asian session when this candlestick formed. They know most retail traders have executed sell, and where would they have their stop losses? Losses will be residing at this previous high. So the first thing they did was to sweep the liquidity, all the stop losses residing at this previous high. Okay, so this is all set on yen basket. You can wait for price to break this support. Okay, you can wait for price for a strong confirmation, for valid confirmation. You can wait for maybe 1 hour or 4-hour candle to close below this support. Once support breaks this, once price breaks this support, it indicates that supply is increasing and demand increasing, and that will be the right time to sell. That will be the right time to sell yen basket, meaning for buys on yen pairs. You'll be looking for buys on yen pairs. You don't trade yen basket, you don't trade dollar index. We just use these indexes to determine the strength of or the trend of the yen. Okay. Have any question, any pair? Let me see the chart. Okay. I greet you all, Mr. Kayode, Mr. Daniel, Mr. Victory. Who else again? Chibuzo Keleshi, gold. Okay. Mr. Kayode, gold and Euro USD. Chibuzo, it's been a while. How are you doing? Please give the video a thumbs up if you haven't done that. And if it's the first time joining the live stream, subscribe to the channel so that anytime I come on live, you get notified by YouTube. Okay, so let's go back to the chart. So BUSD, let's look at Euro USD. Euro USD. I don't know what Euro USD is up to, but the trend for Euro USD is bearish. It is bearish. Okay, it is bearish. That's the time frame. Okay, time frame. I think we had a fair value gap here, and I think that could be the reason GU is Euro USD is buying at the moment. Probably it wants to fill that fair value gap before it's okay. Let's see. It has swept residing at this previous high, this relative equal high. That could be the reason for that. This relative equal high. Okay, it has swept that. So wait for a bearish reversal pattern to form. Also, if you apply a Fibonacci from this swing high to this swing low, price is currently at a premium area, and at premium area, you don't look for buy. Buying at the current market price, as far as I'm concerned, is at a very high risk. Okay, rather wait for a retracement. You can see that it's created here last week. There's a high probability it's going to come fail this fair value expectation on Euro USD. Wait for a bearish pattern to form before you sell. This back to liquidity residing at this point. They also know that most retail traders executed sell after the formation of this candle. They know most retail traders, because this looks like an engulfing pattern. You can see this is an engulfing pattern. Most retail traders have executed sell, and a stop loss will be residing at this high. And also, if you come back here, we had a fair value gap at this point. And you see this fair value gap on the 4-hour time frame. This fair value gap was created at this point, and as you can see, this fair value gap got filled at this point. At this point, after the formation of the shooting star, most retail traders have executed sell, and they are still residing at this previous high. Okay, that could also be the reason for this buy we're seeing in the markets right now. That could be the reason. So strip all deciding at these previous highs. That is what I think is playing out on Euro USD. So let's go down to 1 hour. Let's see 1 hour. Okay, so you can see the previous candlestick close looks like our shooting star. So if the current candlestick closes bearish, there are more sells. Let's see. Okay, so you can see the pattern we have on 15 minutes time frame. We had a shooting star here, then we have this candle that engulfed this shooting star. Probably a fair value gap was created here on the lower time frame. That could be the reason for this buy. Let's just confirm. It's most likely a fair value gap on the lower time frame, and that could be the reason for. Let's see 1 minute. Okay, so you can see on 1 minute. Can you see? Can you see on 1 minute we had this fair value gap? This could be the reason. I believe you go down to lower time frame, you'll be able to identify fair value gaps. You can look up on 1 minute time frame. This could be the reason. Okay, this fair value gap. This could be the reason. Okay, and now I think they're suiciding at this previous high. This is a equal high. Okay, the reason for this buy. Okay, I think Euro USD is about to set for sell. Settle. Okay, you can see here also, you can see this move on 1 minute time frame. You can see it created a fair value gap here. Can you see that fair value gap on 1 minute time frame, which could be imbalances? You can see that. You can see value gap is created here on 1 minute. It has to back. It has filled it. So if let's say 15 minutes or 1 hour closes below this zone, then you can consider selling. If 15 minutes or 1 hour closes below this zone, that will be the right time to consider selling Euro USD. I hope that is clear. Take on Euro USD. Gold. My bias on gold is bearish. Let's start with the daily time frame. Gold has been bullish since the market opened. Gold has been bullish, but right now gold is at a premium area. Gold is at a premium area. Apply a Fibonacci from this swing high to this swing low on a daily time frame. Gold is at a premium. This would have been a good entry for buy. If you didn't buy from this point, I don't think it would be wise to buy from the current market retracement before you buy. Okay, so you should expect price to pull back to a discount area, okay, before going bullish. Okay, so let's daily. You can see the market opened. This was last Friday. The market opened above the average. It's opened above the average, and that means we should look for buy opportunity. But because price is at a premium, don't jump in and start buying because price is at a premium. We rather look for sell than buy. Okay, and buy. This move is just this liquidity, and I'm sure have a fair value gap around this after the turn of this engulfing pattern. If you go down to lower, it's most likely we have a fair value gap there that price wants to fill. Okay. Okay, so you can see on you can see what we have here on we we have this fair value gap, which could be the reason for this buy we are seeing in the market now. Probably price wants to fulfill this fair value gap before going bearish. We also have the fair value gap it's created here. Okay, let's see. I think price has filled this first fair value gap. Right, price has filled first fair value gap. Okay, you can see price is first fair value gap. Okay, so we might see gold drop anytime soon. Might see gold drop anytime soon. Okay, so that's my take on EU, GU, and gold. Is there any other pair you want me to analyze? Let me know in the comment section. Is there any other pair you want me to analyze? Let me know in the comment section. Is there any other pair you want me to analyze? Let me know in the comment section. Let's see GJ. Let's see GJ. Euro USD is yeah, I left it there because of the network. GJ. Oh, sorry, this is Euro USD. GJ. Gladys. Please it. Yeah, please. Why? Stock is very poor here. Let me just. Thank you. GBPJPY is bullish. If you want to trade GBPJPY, you can see since the market opened, BJPY has been bearish, and I think the reason for the sell is push price to a discount area. Okay, I think that's the reason for this. So if you apply a Fibonacci from this swing low to this swing high, okay, the price is currently at a discount area. Okay, or you use this swing low. So that swing high is currently at discount area. So all you know, bullish reversal pattern forming at this discount area. Okay, look for a bullish reversal pattern to form at this discount zone before you buy. Okay, that's my take on GJ. I am bearish on GJ. Any question? Do you have any question? Let me know in the comment section. If you have any question, is there any other pair you want me to analyze? Let me know in the comment section. Any question? If you have any question, let me know in the comment section. Any question? Any question? Let me know in the comment section. If there are no questions. All right, no questions, no questions. Okay, so I think that will be all for today's session. I appreciate you all for your participation. Please, if you're yet to subscribe, please do subscribe. If you're yet to like the video, please give it a thumbs up so that others can get to see this video. I wish you all a profitable trading day. Do have a great day. Bye for now.